Oh wait, Lori. Okay.
I'm really about to. What the heck? Okay, so I need to kill the dropship first then. Out of ammo already? Oh no you don't. Come on, what? Come on, man. What the? Oh, that's right. I still have my wrench. My trusty wrench, which will definitely get me out of the situation. Ah, my trusty wrench. Yes, my trusty wrench. Oh, I'm dead. Because that was very helpful. Ooh, it gave me more ammo. Probably because I am dying. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Damn, they give me more ammo every time. Come on, bruh. Only 5 health, I fucking guess.
Laura, you said you don't have Memphis, right? Oh, that's too bad. I think you would like Money Heist because it's a pretty big brain show.
You know, it's big brain like me. Ha!
That's a really funny joke,
Like
Richard.
the character called the Professor. He's big brain. He's the like,
Yo, how are you still
leader
shooting at me?
for the heist. And my guy is smart. But he's slipping up right now.
Yep, I am definitely dead.
He's slipping up right now. The investigator is like catching on to him, but he's pretty smart. And he's pretty resourceful.
Wow.
Law and other languages and like other stuff that really helps him out in the show. I wouldn't say that's much. I would say he's pretty close, but there are some things that happen that kind of make it seem like, well, you kind of should have thought about that as a possibility. Like, I feel like he pushed too much faith into his crew without taking like the caution for fail safes. Like, there's one part where he tells the crew member, "Hey, make sure you dispose of this car, wipe it down, make sure you get rid of the fingerprints, and then dispose, and then get this guy to crush it." Crew members like, and then it comes to find out the police actually found the car. It had not been disposed of, and they found fingerprints, or they were about to find fingerprints. And he's like, "I disposed of the car," and he was like, "Well, I mean, you gave me $1,000 and I kept it because I don't know if we're gonna make this heist, and I got to give my family something. This is $1,000 that I have
Wow.
in hand versus several billion
Shit's
that I
gonna
may
kill me.
not get." I was like, "Yeah, you probably should have thought about that." Well, think of it this way, because he was like, "There's a good chance we might not. This heist might not go well. Like, what if something goes wrong and then we fail? I get no money, my family gets no money, and I'm in jail, even though I was free up until this. Because they're all wanted criminals in the crew, but they managed to lay low. So he was like, I'm gonna just keep this $1,000 and send it to my family." So then the professor, being the genius alpha chat of a man he is, it's like, fuck, I gotta go out and do this myself. So he sneaks into the junkyard and
Holy
douses
shit.
the inside of the car with ammonia. Yeah, to pretty much get rid of all the traces, the DNA that could be found, and fingerprints. And then, you know, he was on the clock because they were like, the police were like zoning in on the scrapyard. So what he did then is he got into this van and he coated himself in like dirt, and like he punctured his nose so that he would bleed. He coated himself in like rags, and then there was a dog, so like he put the dog on like a wire leash and walked in and pretended to be like a homeless man. And then the officer came up to him, you know, he's stinking, he's like, "Oh, shit." And then, you know, the officers were a little suspicious, so the guy is so smart and he's so bold, and I have like the utmost respect for this character because he does the most humiliating thing one could possibly do, but he starts to piss himself in front of the cop. That way the cop like definitely be like, "Oh, this is a homeless man who has lost his mind."
Lord have
So
mercy.
the cop like leaves him alone, and he gets away. And then the cops realize that that was the guy they were looking for, because they had been looking for the professor the entire time. And they were like, "Wait, that's the guy, because they started asking the scrapyard owner who ran into the professor earlier, and he was pretty much like, "Oh, the professor was in here looking for a car, snooping around and shit." And so they were like, that was him. Chase him, but he was already
Got peas on himself too.
shit. I mean, if that's all it took, I would do that too. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's better than going to jail.
True.
Despite, direct order. Like, there was one hostage who was like causing, unbalance because they're trying to rebel and shit. And you don't want them to inspire other hostages into rebelling. So he kills her, or he orders her to be killed, but she doesn't die. The guy doesn't kill her.
So it's like it's not really about morals. He just doesn't want to.
Yeah, exactly. He's a business kind of guy.